Do apologise, bloody it, couldn't get the internet on. Good evening. So tonight, reviewing, good evening, Le Trappe, and it's their Trappist, Witte Trappist. I think I read something about it being the world's only bottle fermented something or other. Just shows you how crap I am, doesn't it? You know? I read it and I've already forgot what it said. Oh well, you can't win them all, can you? So I just click on the, yeah, a bit late tonight, cake deliverers. I love delivering cakes. It's awesome. And as I'm delivering it, the fucking thing is wobbling around like a twat. So she's got this Black Panther thing on it. And slow down. I says, I'm going slow. Good evening. Good evening. And yeah, luckily we got it there. Thank God it wasn't far to go because it was wobbling so much. Right, pour this one out. Good evening. Yeah, back on the monk stuff. Good evening. I was just wary of that because it said something about storing it at 4 and 5 degrees, and I'm thinking, whoa, it's not going to be one of them gushers again. Not too bad. And I actually put it in a Belgian glass. Turn the glass around so you can't see the name. Good evening. So there we go, Le Trappist. Good evening. Is it Dutch beer? I thought it was German. No, Belgian rather. Good evening. So, sir, yeah, doing all right. Yeah, been a good day. Yeah, the weekend's here, so you know, time for a few beers and chill out. Hello, good evening. International Women's Day, was that last week? No, I've not heard about Drayton, no. There's a fly or something in here. Fuck off. Yeah, these monks, you can't fault them, can you? Certainly like the beers. Yeah, we delivered the cakes. Yeah. It wobbling around like a twat. So what's happened to Drayton then? So lovely looking beer. Gold, pour. Well, fined 1 million. Now it's terrible that she died, but no one told her to stand up. I like to wind up about it. No one told the girl to stand up. You're not supposed to stand up on the rapids, you know. I mean, she shouldn't, obviously, you know, it's really sad that she died, but, you know, that's what you're told to sit down. For me, they ought to tie ski, eh? Job's a good one. The American oak aged rum. So is this Belgium or is it Dutch? Got me thinking now. I'm sure I read Dutch. Belgium. Oh, it is Netherlands. Oh, some twat on the internet's put Belgium. Oh, well, that's what you get. That's what you get for reading the internet. I want to just read the back of the bottle. When you said Dutch, and I'm thinking, no, it can't be. I'm sure I read Belgium. Is that why last year that the company that they sold Drayton to get rid of it? Makes you wonder, doesn't it? Good evening. Yeah, the American oak aged rum ale. Very nice, very nice. So, it looks like a goldenish pour, white head. Speckled end, yeah, not so bad. Dog's next to you, bless you, yeah. And a beer in the hand, you can't fault that, can you? Just finished work. Bloody hell, bit late. It is, it's a nice beer. You know, for a homebrew kit, it is decent. Last thing you want is a homebrew kit that tastes homebrewy. You want something that tastes like a proper commercial. Good evening. I just come up the shed about 2 seconds before I'm going to start, and I'm looking at the wall thinking, ah, shit, what shall I review? Yeah, I enjoyed the Irish stout. Yeah, not so much the Guinness. Bored of that Guinness. That's the boss saying excellent week's work. Can't beat a bit of praise, can you? You know. Good evening. I do get bananas. I'm just thinking, I'm sure I can taste bananas, and you've just put it up there. Tastes like a Belgian ale to me, to be honest. I don't know how people have beards and moustaches, because I ain't shaved for a week, so my face is itching like fuck. Pardon my French. Yeah. Yeah. No, she just expects it. No. Yeah, she just expects it. What's an optic stand? Just being nosy. 24 beers judging. Fucking hell. I won't get past 7. Or maybe 9. 24 beers judging. Eh? Not a bad job though, is it? You know, if you're getting paid for it as well. Although you'd only take a bit of each, wouldn't you? You wouldn't drink the whole of them, because, oh my God, you'd be steaming. It is nice, yeah. It's nice to get some feedback. Electric. And it's only because I'm being a lazy bugger and I haven't done it, but my face is itching like hell now, and I can't stand it any longer. Sometimes I can be very quick at reviews. Yeah. I think he'd have something to say. Sound. So, nice tasting beer. I've got a neighbour who falls to sleep, pissed up, with his fucking telly on, and you've got the bass on the telly, and you know, there's been a couple of times where he's nearly had a good hiding. One off me, one off my son. 1 o'clock in the morning, all my son could hear is thump, thump, thump. He hadn't done it for a long while though, bless him. He just gets pissed up and leaves the telly on. Good evening. So, I thought it was Belgian because I read it on the internet, it was Belgian, and apparently it's Dutch. So there you go. Can't win them all, can you? That's what you get for reading the internet. Hey, got this from Low Cost Beer in a beer hall. I thought, so, well, I'll try that. Don't know anything about the beer. Ah, rightio. Oh, optics. Right. Yeah, I've gone optic. Sorry. I've got 2 optics. Yeah, you've totally threw me then. Yeah, I've got 2 optics. No, I've chose 2 for tonight, and I'm trying not to get too drunk, get bollocking. But I might do the shows your optics. Sounds a bit wrong, that does. So yeah, here we go. Yeah. Wait. So yeah, just there. There's me. There's no spirits on it. I've drank the spirits, but there's my optics. Oh, there you go. Put the camera down. Oh, fuck me. Pardon French. Yep, there we go. That's better. Good evening. Oh, shit. Who's the boss? Oh. Low cost do some amazing beers. One of only 2 Dutch Trappist breweries. Ah. Oh, a few Polish beers left. It did say something about it's one of the world's only bottle fermented something or other, but I to be honest, obviously, I can't get the internet. I've got the laptop on the internet. The internet on the laptop's absolutely crap. Oh, what breweries to stock? That's a toughie these days. Obviously, boss, they need to, my boss, he goes through Carlsberg. I think they're putting them on sporadically. Don't think I have. No, I don't think I've Tint Meadow. No. As for what to stock in a hotel, you see, it depends who your local hotel is, what local shops are around, and all that sort of thing. What deals you can get. I mean, for breweries, if you was going to stock craft breweries, I'd be looking at Brew York and Vocation. Depends what part of the country you're in as well, because people want lots of different beers. I don't know, I would go somewhere like Vocation, but obviously it depends on what he wants to spend, and obviously they need to make money on it, so they'll buy a beer for £5. They would want to sell it for 8 or 9. I mean, for me, you don't want supermarket stuff, do you? You want something nice. Yeah, I mean, most people want local stuff, and then you can get the good offers as well from the local breweries. You can get it on tap. Like craft lagers or craft beers on tap. It's all about deals, isn't it? Because there's deals to be done. Businessmen know their deals. My boss is very astute. He's a millionaire, so he's very, very astute. Why would hit the like, guys and girls, trigger YouTube's algorithms? I just don't understand it at times. We'll twig the bell. Yeah, it's a nice enough beer, this. Is it classed as a beer? Is it classed as a lager? I'll have a proper look later. I know beer's lager, lager's beer and all that, but I mean, I love the nose on it. I love the banana in the nose. I mean, it's a nice enough tasting beer. What was the ABV? 5.5%. Yes, I've had 2 or 3 from Totally Brewed. Yeah, I've had the peanut and caramel stout. I've had the banoffee stout. That was nice. Oh, bless. I do apologise. Poor dog. Yeah, I've had about 3 or 4 from Totally Brewed since Christmas. I wouldn't know. I don't know anything about Trappists. I mean, Brew York sells some nice beers. Some of their stouts. Ooh. Good evening. Give you a little bell. He's entered the room. So, the dog will be up again, jumping around. What's that? My dog is deaf these days, so he's not hearing anything. I've got a mate who does that. Always leaves before it's his round. Which is why I never, ever. Yeah, it's okay. It's nice. It's different, you know. I seen it on low cost and I thought, you've been on the beer since lunch, bless you. Get in. I've had a couple of pops tonight. I had a beer earlier, then I had some pop. 4.7% pop. While I was waiting for wife to sort herself out. Bless you. Can't fault you there. Oh. Yeah, I've been in pub. I've been out with drinkers like that. All of a sudden, they'll walk into a cheap pub. My round, lads. And they thought, yes, you fucker. Yeah, we know why it's your round. I've been on Facebook today, but to be honest, I've been doing bloody plants all day, potting plants up. So I've not looked at the phone all day long near enough. Wow, what's on Facebook? Does textiles? Yeah, it should be bottle openers, shouldn't it, instead of spanners? Yeah, I'm finished tonight. Finished till Monday. Jobs are good. 10 minutes from Brew York, bless you. You've done a raggy tribute. Jesus Christ. Is that a piss taken? I mean, I don't mind paying for beers, but you know, if I know somebody's who's actively taking the piss, then I'll make sure that I actively take the piss back, just to make sure. Yeah, and the problem with rounds is there's always somebody who's crafty and will disappear before it's their round. They'll go for a piss and do a runner. DT Brown. I've heard of them. Yeah. Yeah. So, enjoying this. I'm going to kill it on the 20 minutes in. Yeah. Well, do you know, I was really well last night. I didn't really hit the beer too much. With seeds, you know, I mean, I'm planting loads at the moment. What you got to watch out for is stuff that slugs eat. Don't be buying stuff that slugs eat, or put a load of pellets down, because you'll know about it. Slugs will just rip everything to bits. Ends me, bless you. That's funny. I know, I have to make sure I've got some pennies on me for the October Beer Festival. So the hotel near me is in Daybook, Nottingham. I still can't remember the bloody name of the pub, but it would be Northern. They'd call it Northern. It's on the Mansfield Road. $20 units a night doesn't scratch the sides, bless you. Jesus. Hollyhocks are nice. Delphiniums, hollyhocks, dahlias are great all year round. They're good. Yeah, you need a fry up. Fucking hell. coat that you need to make sure your belly's full before you even start drinking. "12 Belgian beers from Beer 52. Bless you. I hope they were different from different Belgian breweries. Because when I had the Beer 52 box, there was 8 beers, but 3 from one brewery, 2 from another, 2 from another brewery. And so there was only 4 different breweries in 8. Hilton in the city centre. Jesus, that's posh. You know. Parking shit round there, though. It is shit. It's 5.5%. So yeah, it's all right. I mean, it's going down well. Golden colour pour, whitehead. I get bananas. There's other flavours. I'm not getting them properly, but it tastes nice anyway. And that's really all that matters in the grand scheme of things. Does it taste nice? I thought it was Belgian, so I started going off about it being Belgian. Bullman comes in. "Oh, that's a Dutch beer." I'm like, "Is it?" Checks the back of the beer. It says Dutch. So Google, up yours, mate, because Google are wrong. Well, somebody on Google is wrong anyway. 37 people in. Good evening. No, I don't get sour over this. No. Taste buds, isn't it? No. It's tasty. It's got some poke to it, but it's what I like about the beer review community. There's always somebody who knows the beer you're drinking better than what you do. And if you don't know a beer, you don't know a beer. I picked it up. I ain't got a clue what it's about. Brew York tour. Do you know, I'm going to go on some bloody tours this year. I really am. And get my mate to drive, because he's a good driver. I'm shit at driving. Hate driving long distances. Yeah. No, it's shit. I haven't washed my hands. No, it is. It's paint. I've been painting. Yes, I do like Chimay Belgian beers. Yeah. What are the bottles on the top shelf of the beer wall? So you don't get this with other beer reviewers, but yeah. So there's all the bottles. So let's go to the end. There we go. And I don't know where I got them from. I think I got them from Aldi, you know. Some twats emailing me. And oh, Lenton Lane poppies for. Oh, sorry, fucking hell. I'm not even drunk. There you go, all the way to the end. And that's them. I don't know if you can see them properly on yours. Right. Yeah. It looks like my hands are slipped through a bog roll, doesn't it? So, I'd use pallets or old furniture, to be honest. Old furniture's good. This, what I've got here, is basically 2 IKEA units, and I've cladded them. Yeah, that's a fraction of what I've got. That is a fraction of my stuff that I've got. Good evening. Yeah. Pallets, decking, all that stuff, you know. All you want to do is build something that's strong, secure. And if you've got an old unit, like you've got an IKEA unit, clad the bugger. Yeah, I thought that. I thought this would be a gusher as well, because what it said. And yeah, I was a bit worried about that. So I'm just going to end this review. I do apologise, but I'm going to come back with another review. Yeah, golden pour, whitehead, bananas on the nose. I mean, it was a nice tasting beer, to be fair. First time I've had it, 5.5%. No idea how many I could drink. On a given day, I could drink a shitload. On another day, 3 in and I'm steaming. It all depends. It all depends what you've had before. I've had nothing to eat today. apart from some noodles. So yeah, you can't beat local beers, can you? Supporting your locals. That's got a twang to it, hasn't it? You know how you said it was sour earlier, but I don't find it sour, but it has got a twang to this. It has. Yeah, I'm doing 2 more reviews straight after this. I'm going to kill this review and then come back with another review. Yes, indeedy. I've got a craft beer to review, although I've not actually chose that, to be honest. And I've got a local beer. The local beer I've already chose. The craft beer, I was deciphering which one to choose. Out of 5, for me, it's okay. I didn't think it was massively brilliant. It was a bit wheaty, yeah. Sometimes though, you know, I just don't. Sometimes I get it, sometimes I don't. What, the pear wine that I drank the other night? Jesus Christ, that was killing my face. I need a shave. For me, about a 4.2 out of 5. It was okay. Something different, not that I've had before. Don't really know anything about it, and you know, it's all new to me. And you know, I'm on a voyage of discovery with beers. You know, I know the local beers quite well. Well, some of them, but 2,000 reviews in, and I still don't know a lot. You can't win them all, can you? I come from a homebrew background. Anyway, thank you for watching, and back in about 2 minutes. Cheers. If I can get the phone.